Hello, 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 and happy Monday. What's going on, everybody? I want to
Hey,
welcome you to tonight's episode of Girl, Your Money Matters, and we're doing something very special tonight. But before we get started, as always, I like to say thank you to Paulette of the Brownstone Worldwide for bringing this platform and making it available for us to be able to change the narrative for our black and brown people. What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, Paulette.
Hey, how are you?
Doing well, doing well. It's cold up in here in Dallas, but we keep it pushing, we keep it pushing. But
What's
I
cold?
can't talk about the cold. I can't talk about the cold because our dear DJ Tony Sanchez is up in the Windy
Building.
City. Okay. What's up, DJ Tony? How cold is it?
right now, you know what? You know what? It went up because this morning it was 17 degrees. So now it's
What?
26 now. It's 26
What?
right now. But that wind kind of like when it slap you, you know it. How you queens doing? Happy
I'm
holidays
good.
to
I see you
everybody.
got your Christmas hat on.
Wonderful.
Yeah, I had to put on my
He got
Santa.
his Santa. Okay. So he got on a baseball cap with his Santa ears. I ain't mad at you. Listen, I
His
am doing something new tonight. So I'm broadcasting live here on in our groups, on our different channels, on LinkedIn, on YouTube, in our Facebook groups. But I also got the device over here going live on TikTok. Hey, TikTok. Hey, TikTok. Hey. So I am
Hey.
very excited about that because hey, Cynthia, I hope you feeling better, sugar. Hey, hey, hey. I am so excited to get out here with you guys tonight because like I said, I'm doing something a little different. We always come with a topic, and our topic is always around your money, right? I'm always talking about how your money matters, what you can do to increase your money, because I'm finding that when it comes to helping you create that budget, that sometimes it's your money falling a little short, right?
Yeah.
Our hands waving at each other like, hey girl, how you doing? I
Right.
miss you. When we gonna meet again? That's how they be acting. But in this season, what I told people is that I wanted to make sure they understood how to create income and not debt. I wanted them to understand how to create income and not debt. So I've got about 20 people right now going through a boot camp that are really learning how to count deposits for January and not
Mm.
bills.
Mm.
Let me say that part again. They
yeah,
count deposits, not bills.
Not
So
bills.
I am excited about that. And so what I've been doing is to really kind of engage with the followers on TikTok and to engage with our community here on all the other social media platforms, is to really try to understand what is that people need to know so that they can understand how mystery shopping is the vehicle to bring more money in their household. And I'm finding that a lot of people just don't understand. They just don't understand. They just don't understand.
well,
So
what
what
is it they don't get? I
so
want to know what they
listen,
not getting.
so here's the thing, Tony. A lot of people are aware that mystery shopping exists.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But
Mhm.
the first thing they ask is, do I have to spend my money to do mystery shopping? The answer is, if you want to.
That
Thank
part.
you.
That's the answer. If you want to, you don't have to, because there are all types of mystery shops that can be done. Some pay $15, some pay $20, some pay $100. I walked one girl into one that paid almost $400. It was a
Oh,
series of things that she had to do, but she was acting like bro man from the fifth floor. She got
that's right.
so
That's right. Bro, man.
so let's start with something very easy.
Okay.
Mystery shopping is what? When you think of mystery shopping, what do you think? And for those of you who are over here on TikTok, go ahead and put your comments up there so I can make sure I address what you have doubts and questions about so that
Yeah.
I can help you understand what is mystery shopping. But Paulette, tell me what you think it is.
Um, you really want me to answer that? Mystery shopping is where people act as independent contractors, for marketing companies to, let me get it right. Hey, y'all over here on my TikTok. I'm live on my TikTok too. Shout out to D. Nicole Johnson. Y'all go ahead and follow her on TikTok. Listen,
Hey, Cindy.
I can't say hello because we're live on her show. So forgive me, y'all. So listen, okay, so it's independent contractors who work independently through marketing agencies to identify the good, the bad, the ugly in specific businesses who are seeking that support. Is that a good way of putting it?
That's a good way to put it. That's
what but the experience that they're having. Come on, Mug. Come on with the big old mug. Yes, girl. Yes. Am I close?
So you really hit the nail on the head, actually. But I'm gonna go ahead and let DJ Tony say, what you think mystery shopping is?
Okay, I'm gonna give you the hood version of mystery shopping.
I'm
gonna give you the hood version. I'm gonna break it on down for you for the hood.
Bring it on down.
It's some people with some products that's looking for some people to help them sell them products, and man, we can get them some money out of it together. That's hood. Break it down.
Okay, so let me do this. Let me give it to you so that it's real. One sentence.
Mm-hmm.
It's undercover boss magnified.
Okay.
Is undercover boss magnified, because an undercover boss, one person goes into their establishment to see what's what. But can you imagine owning a chain of 15 or 20 stores? How are you going to make your rounds that way? So in order to, the magic is in the numbers. Okay.
Right.
So now I'm going to employ an agency or 10 agencies, and they're going to contract with what you said, independent contractors. Now we got a whole team of people going out on regular basis, checking out my stores, checking out my products. Okay. So now, do you have to spend your money to do a mystery shop? You do not. Are there plenty out there? There are. Now, what I get joy in, and someone told me, said, I've always known people to use mystery shopping to bring in extra money.
Mm-hmm.
I never imagined that there was someone out there teaching them the right way to do it.
Okay.
That's what the girl does. See, this shirt says she inspires, she motivates, she empowers.
Okay.
She is the Nicole Johnson. I am she. And so this is what I want people to understand. Mystery shopping can bring more money into your household at any level that you want it to bring in. When I was younger and growing up, my grandmother always said, Nikki, I'm on, grandma on a fixed income. I don't know if we're going to be able to do this because baby, grandma on a fixed income. And then when I started working, I had to go back and say, grandma, everybody on a fixed income.
Right.
Right.
That check looked the same on the 1st and the 15th, or the 15th and the last day of the month, every Friday, the other Friday. It's the same thing. But as a mystery shopper, do you know what I love about it? Is that I can do as much or as little as I want.
Okay.
So if I decide that, you know what, I want to do some mystery shops that's going to generate me $1,000 this month.
Mm-hmm.
I can do that as long as I'm dedicated to the work.
Right.
I might say, you know what, I need to put $1,000 on the bills and $1,000 in my emergency fund.
Mm-hmm.
If I plan it and schedule it right, now I can make $2,000. How many of y'all can go to your job and say, you know what, I need to make an extra $2,000 this month? Tell me how that's gonna work. Baby, we ain't got no overtime. Matter of fact, you on a chopping block.
Yeah, for real.
Oh.
Matter of fact, I'm glad you brought that up because we was coming.
You about to tell me how we gonna make an extra.
Right.
Yeah, we're gonna cut your salary.
You understand? So long before the pandemic, I was telling people these jobs ain't loyal. These jobs are not loyal. And if to save the company, it means to cut employees and cut staff.
Yeah.
You out of here.
Yeah, you gotta go.
You out of here. So let's talk about mystery shopping, right? It is a ton of companies out here. You know what people's biggest problem is?
What?
Is this company a scam?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I got to give them my social security number. I got to give them my checking account, my routing number. I got to give them my address, my date of birth. I got to tell them all the intimate details. I don't even tell some people I know and love.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You know, after I became an adult, my mama didn't get access to my social security number no more.
I love it.
Okay?
I love it.
But now you want me to tell you, and I never even talk to you
Met
face to face. All I'm doing is dealing with you online.
Online.
Hold up, wait a minute.
Pump your brakes. Pump your
Wait a
brakes.
minute. But what I do is I give you the resourceful, the reliable resources. You know why? Because I either mystery shopped them myself or I was a scheduler for the company.
Okay.
Mm.
So we got an inside plug.
You got the
Y'all
inside track.
y'all
You got
did
the inside track, okay?
Mhm.
Yeah.
So guess what? Paulette, you may have heard me talk about some of the things that I used to do when my daughter was in college,
Yeah.
where I would go to some different places where I actually did have to spend my money. So let me give you a synopsis, okay? So these
Okay.
are the types of things that you can do to mystery shop. So anybody got a kid in college, got a kid that just like to eat like tomorrow ain't coming, and they like to eat like tomorrow ain't coming on your dime,
Right.
not their own. You all them things is important, right? So what I would do is I would do mystery shops where I would get reimbursed for the dinner that I bought and get a extra stipend on top. Okay.
Okay.
So we're gonna call this a food shop. I go into the restaurant, I have my outline of what I need to be looking for, the cleanliness, the friendliness, the lighting, is the music too loud, too low, and are the staff, are they interactive, are they personable, are they friendly, was the service fast, was the food hot, was the bathroom clean or funky? Not that I got to do anything other than just go and look.
Right.
Now I order a meal. My daughter orders a meal.
Uh-huh.
And because I'm taking her back to school is generally when I did it, I ain't eat much. I wrapped my meal up. I wrapped her meal up. And most of the time we did the chicken places. I ain't gonna tell no story about who they were. But she got a tray of wings. I had a tray of wings. I ate one or two. And guess what? I sent on back to the dorm. That chicken lasted was dinner that night, probably her breakfast and lunch and dinner the next day. And if she didn't eat a lot, then maybe do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And not only did what I paid, I got reimbursed.
Right.
Plus, you know how they tell us, build your fee out and put tax on it. That's what I did. I paid my fee and then got tax added back.
That's right.
So now, not only did I make some money, I fed my kid for multiple days.
Love it.
It was twofold. So, but do you have to do that? No, there's such things as revealed audits. You don't have to pay no money for that. There are mystery shops where you can go in incognito, look around the store, look at the setup, all kinds of things. You are a secret shopper. And guess what? You get paid for that. So let me tell you how profitable it can be. So as a scheduler, I was scheduling people to do audits of different department stores. That's what we're going to call them, department stores. And on average, that shop paid $95. Okay. So basically an 8-hour, 4 to 6 hour day, some 8 hours if you were new, $100. How about you schedule 4 of those in a week? That's $400.
Okay, Paul, say that again.
Yeah.
Okay. So you will go into a store and do an audit on Monday. That's $100. On Tuesday, that's $100. Wednesday, Thursday, there you go, $400. And then if you want to, you can go back next week and audit 4 more stores. So now we even went from 4 to 8.
Okay, so now what I'm getting is this. Okay, with this secret shopper thing. Okay, now the establishment that I go to, they the only one that know that I'm the secret shopper.
Sometimes you got
okay,
revealed audits and secret audits.
Okay.
Okay, so here's my other personal one, favorite. The shop takes about an hour and a half. And because I see, here's the thing, people don't who are out here mystery shopping for the fun of it, that's
Mm-hmm.
great. But when you have a strategy behind it, that's great and profitable. There's a
Right.
difference.
Okay.
There's
Okay.
a difference between great and profitable. And I
If
like profits. Okay. Anybody
Okay.
else like profits? Raise your hand. Raise your
Hello.
hand.
if it don't make dollars, it don't
It
make
don't
sense.
make sense.
Right. That's right.
So one of my nursing students came to me and she said, Miss Nicole, my tuition is going up $400 a month and I don't know how I'm going to pay for it. Really? I take that as a personal challenge.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I did. Jump in Zoom with me and let's figure it out. And in 20 minutes, she was like, Miss Nicole, did you just show me how to make $1,600 a month? I did.
Mm-hmm.
And what you do is I'm a person who looks at the long term. So that
Right.
first week you get that first 400 out the way.
Uh-huh.
You know what? It's getting cold. So let me
Yeah.
go knock this second $400 out this week before it get too cold. Because
Yeah.
3 weeks from now it's gonna be real cold, and
Real cool. I ain't
going.
playing.
But that tuition is paid for this month and next month.
Come on, somebody. You
Now that's $800,
Yeah.
right? Who tell me on TikTok who can go into their job and tell me I need to make an extra $800 because my tuition went up?
Mm.
y'all hear that question? Can you do that, TikTok? You can't.
I'm just saying, can you go to your job and say, "Hey, I need an extra $400 this month"? They're gonna be like, "What you telling us for? Ain't no
Right.
overtime."
You can't even get a day off at the job. Now you know you.
Better hope you gonna make your base this month.
Mm. Oh, wow.
Come on, how many people that lost their jobs over the last 60 days? And
Come on now.
major corporation.
Major corporation.
Major corporation has laid off thousands and thousands of people. And I saw somebody say, "Oh, these are top executives, and they got money." Here's the thing: when you lose a job, it not only impacts you, right? Because now you're more, because you are an executive, it's more
Right.
difficult for you to find a job. You got to hire a headhunter and you got to shop around because ain't nobody trying to pay you $250,000 just because, right? Now you may have savings, but guess what? Next month the mortgage still due. All
Yeah.
you got the children's tuition. So now you done just took all those things away, and don't 9 times out of 10 they taking care of mom and daddy, sister, brother, somebody another.
Mm-hmm.
So now you have impacted all of these people, and them being an executive doesn't make it any better. It's still a loss of income.
Yeah.
Okay. So now what do we do? All right. So now for us who down somewhere a little low on the totem pole and we don't make as much as that, do you think an extra $1,000 coming in your house consistently every month for the next 6 months could relieve some pressure?
Come on,
A lot
somebody.
of pressure.
It would relieve a lot.
Ooh.
Okay. Somebody watching me now told me they had a new baby on the way.
Oh,
His
see.
wife can't work and he works nights. So they already working with one income.
Yep.
Okay. Somebody in my group has about $250,000 that they're paying back through a Chapter 13.
Mm.
You think an extra $1,000 every month going into that on top of the payment plan that they have is going to help them?
Absolutely.
Yes.
And because I said, you know what, let me tell you this what you do Monday through Thursday, but on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I got a different work from home for you that's going to bring another extra $600. Baby, I did not come to play with y'all. I came to help you win. When I tell you mystery shopping can be your way to more income, I'm not playing. What you're missing is strategy. All
That's
right.
it.
Here's what I got for you. I got two things. But you have to stick around to the end to know how to get those two things. Okay. But I'm going to tell you what they are. One of them is something that you can start implementing today. It's 10 tips on how to decrease your savings, decrease your expenses, and increase your savings. It's a little handout. And when I tell you, when people look at them and be like, I never thought about that. Yes. Perspective and strategy is the bomb.com. It's worth its weight in my weight and gold. And your girl is fluffy. She beautiful and fluffy. Okay. That part.
Come on now.
Girl, come on, you a mess.
Don't get me to shouting in these Santa Atlas.
Okay. But I'm now going to tell you how to get into some one-on-one time, some coaching time, so that I can help you develop a strategy.
Okay.
Because every time I post on TikTok, every time I post on Facebook, every time I post on IG, somebody says, I need this. Mm-hmm. But before we get to talking about what to do, you got to shift that M word, mindset.
Mindset, that's right.
Mindset. Cynthia Allen is one of my most favorite stories to tell y'all about. You know why? Cynthia is a seasoned individual.
Go on, Cynthia.
Cynthia then lived her life. She done raised her children. Now she is doing some of the things that she absolutely wants to do. But the most, to me, and to her, but to me, the biggest accomplishment that she has, that she's building on, is she retired debt free.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, come on. Congratulations.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Did you say retired debt free?
Debt free.
That's what I'm talking about.
Tell them, Cynthia, I ain't got to make it up. Cynthia sitting right there.
That's a shout. I'm
retired.
Debt free. Come on, somebody. That's what's up.
It was a change of strategy that she wanted, not just that she needed, but she wanted it. And little did I know at the time that Cynthia had signed up and connected with me on Facebook, we worked in the same building.
Look at God. Look at that.
Cynthia, that's right. You need to stay like that. And she said, and she needs to stay that way, right? So now I'm watching Cynthia go and travel. She's building a travel business, and every time I turn around, well, Nicole, you know what? I'm gonna be out of the country. I'm gonna be on a cruise. I'm gonna be out of the country. I was like, well, baby, when you gonna be in the country? I don't know yet. Okay, then. Well, honey, I aspire to be like you when I grow up. Okay.
All right.
When I tell you that mystery shopping is the vehicle, so many of you are out here looking for a part-time job. A part-time job is not the vehicle. It's not the resource. And let me tell you my perspective, because this is all about perspective.
Right.
When you start looking for a part-time job, that means more hours out of the home, more space to be out of the home, more time away from where you really want to be. And all you've done is increase the cost to be there. I'm not trying to help you get the part-time job. That's not what I'm trying to help you do. What I'm trying to help you do is create a strategy from home so that you can bring more income in from the house and do it in your furry slippers whenever you want to.
Furry
slippers.
Furry
Slippers. We don't play. We don't put on them non-furry slippers. They got to be furry because I like my feet. And I said it with an S on purpose. That's right. Got to be warm. I have to be comfortable. But here's what I can tell you. During the month of December, there are some people who took on a work from home opportunity who made over $3,500.
$3,500.
And that's on the low end. Do you hear what I tell you? That's on the low end. Paulette, do you have some people that could earn, who could benefit from an extra $3,500?
Absolutely. Yeah. I'm looking at them right now. There's some people that are on my live right now, and I know that they would be willing to learn or trying to get into your Zoom to find out how to make an extra $3,500 a month.
So you know what I'm going to have you. So Paulette, your people over there, right?
Yeah.
What I'm going to have you do, because one, I want to give them a gift just for stopping by, hanging out with us. And I'm going to tell you how to get them to get it from you. Okay. Because it is, when I talk about tips, a lot of times we have not learned how to manage our money.
Right.
So we're at a point where we don't have enough coming in. And the more we try to do things differently, the less that's coming in, the less we can stretch. Right.
Right.
So I saw a post the other day that said nobody wants to work at the fast food restaurant or the grocery stores that's paying $7.50 when a gallon of milk plate costs $9.
Oops.
I feel you.
Yeah, because that makes no sense.
You're starting off in a deficit. Okay. But let me ask you this. All of the people that are here on TikTok, all the people that are over there on TikTok, all the people that are in the Facebook group, the YouTube channel, LinkedIn, and linked out, wherever you are, okay?
Right.
Who's teaching you how to make money from home?
Oh.
Who's telling you that there's a way?
How to make money from home? Okay, I'm sorry.
Who's telling you that there's a way you could make as much as you want? Like not too long ago, there were women talking about that glass ceiling, that cap on our income.
Mm-hmm.
What if I told you could take off the cap? What if I told you could bust the ceiling?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. So, Paulette, what are your viewers saying? What they think?
Nothing much, but they starting to follow me. I sure appreciate y'all. Hey, Sierra. Hey, Faith Hope.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey, y'all. All y'all are following.
Hey, Sierra. Hey, Faith Hope. Hey, Jamie.
And Gilly Goo. Who else?
What are you talking at? Is they talking on YouTube or Facebook? What?
I'm on TikTok.
Y'all high tech. Y'all high tech.
Tony, that's okay. We're gonna have a meeting and you're gonna get on TikTok too.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta learn that. I gotta learn TikTok.
Yeah, I ain't trying to be funny, but I actually like it over here.
I do. I love it over there. I'm trying to get more familiar with the tick and the talkers so I can talk with them more often. But listen, I absolutely love teaching people how to make money from home. Mm-hmm. When I first looked at working from home, it was through somebody else's recommendation. Mm-hmm. So sometimes we follow people because they're doing something that we don't know anything about.
Right.
Right. So for me, when I get a blessing, it's meant to be shared. So like absolutely. When I joined 47 by 47, come on now, 47 by 47. Woo, child. What we talking about?
Suki.
Not with you. That made my neck turn.
I'm telling you, I was like, ooh.
Oh, that's right. You on TikTok over there too. Oh,
she's back and forth.
But it's really when I started learning how to do things, when I brought my home, I did it out of a process where nobody was teaching me. Nobody taught me. Nobody grabbed my hand and said, come this way.
Yeah.
But once I learned it, mastered it, I took to social media to share it so over 200 women could do the same thing.
That's right.
The blessing is meant to be shared. So I come here to talk to people about learning how to mystery shop or work from home so that the moms or the dads who want to be home with the small children and go up to the school and have lunch with them without asking for permission from some supervisor.
I love that.
Right?
Right.
Take time off to go have lunch with my children.
Yeah.
I don't need your permission to go to the doctor. I don't need your permission to have to go on vacation. I don't have to not go on vacation because I can't afford it. I don't have to skip a bill to go on vacation. No, we're not doing that.
Mm-hmm.
So now that we start bringing in more income, now we can manage the money better. And then we can start making the changes in our lives that are going to put us in a position that if we want, we can fire that boss.
Yeah.
Get fired by the boss.
Come on now. Look at Cynthia. You got Cynthia in there shouting. Go, Cynthia. Yes.
There's a huge difference in that.
Amen.
Okay? But let me tell you, when I first started at my good government job,
the government job?
My good government job. That what
the government.
When I started there and I started meeting those seasoned employees who was 30 years in, 35 years in, their disposition was different.
Absolutely.
Let me tell you what they had this I wish
Yeah.
type
Yeah.
of attitude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where you bad at it? Because I understand some of these folk be pressing all our nerves, ready to have us pull out the hell we even paid for. Where you bad at it? And you
Yeah.
know what their response was? I didn't pay my dues. And by the time I finish going off slap crazy, the ink will be dry on my paperwork and ain't nothing they can do.
Nothing.
Now, I ain't
Nothing.
encouraging nobody.
Right. Now, I wouldn't suggest that.
This is what I took away. When you are in a different position in your mindset and your money is different, the things that bother you at work won't bother you no
Won't
more.
bother you. Yeah.
You got options. When you have options, you make them optional.
There you go.
Yep.
Girl, you gonna have me. See, we having church. This is church. Business church 101.
Does that make sense to you?
It makes a lot of damn sense.
I don't let them make me the option. I
Right.
make them optional. So, when they go and get to talking, I pull up that app called Bank of Somebody. Oh, yeah, girl. Okay.
Yeah. Mhm.
What did you say with that face? Yeah.
Listen, this need about $10,000 more, and then I'm gonna tell you where to jump off the bridge.
There you go.
Right.
A
Yeah.
very nice dissertation letter. You got one sentence, and that sentence will say, "I got anal glaucoma." I don't see my ass coming back in here no more. What? What? What?
I love that. Ain't no glaucoma.
I'm just got anal glaucoma,
That's a good one.
and I don't see
Can I use that?
I'm just saying.
I like
I'm
that.
just saying. I'm just saying.
I heard it all.
But
Man,
it doesn't feel good to you.
that felt good.
You don't have a couple of people at your job who work for the same company that you do, who act like they own it, like
Own it. Yep.
and they run around and trying to step on you to get up when they don't even realize they ain't going no and where.
Nowhere.
No and where.
Yeah.
But because you know better, your account say something different. Because on the side, you've been stacking your coins. You've been stacking your
somebody.
You've been cutting out this debt. You've been cutting out this debt and stacking and stacking and cutting and stack. And you know what? You look up and that account that rarely was on the positive side now not only got 4-5 digits in it with a comma, and now we closer to Heffernet. Keep on. Hey girl, I see you.
Yeah.
Right? But now your disposition is different because you are no longer an option. They are optional. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Lisa. That's my Lisa from the Orange team. Hey, girl. Hey.
So Nicole, what you telling me is what once was an asset has now become a liability.
Come on.
I like how you think.
You being the one controlled by them, you control yourself.
Right.
You can wake up and say, you know what? I've stacked enough that I can go somewhere and do my own thing.
Come on, somebody.
Okay. I can be my own personal investor.
Thank you.
Okay. And this is what all of us need to know because they're not telling us. They're not telling us. When I was as a scheduler, I was the only one who looked like me.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Yeah. Because in my lifetime, I've had several corporate jobs where I was the only me there.
Hey,
Wow.
Rosetta. Hey,
You know
Lisa.
what I'm saying? It's refreshingly shocking, but it's upsetting too, because I'm like, come on now.
Yep.
I know.
So
I
now,
know.
so let me dial back a little bit. Let me dial back.
Okay.
As we were growing up, what were we told? Go to school, learn your lesson, get a good education, so you get a good job, so you retire and go work at Walmart. They didn't know that part. They didn't
Right,
know that part.
right. They didn't know. They didn't see that part.
Yeah.
But our counterparts, they were told, go to school, get your education, and find a husband so you can be a stay-at-home mama.
So you can be, yeah. That's what they was taught and bred.
Come on. Come
That,
on,
that's
come on, come on,
come on. Don't be scared now.
don't be scared. I ain't never
Come on.
scared, and I ain't gonna tell you nothing what I don't know.
There you go. Ain't
Ain't
nothing like
never
experience.
You
Look,
go
you're
ahead.
not telling me none I don't know because I went to a PWI before I left and went to an HBCU. Listen, that is exact. I am shocked.
Yeah.
I thought I was the only one but see, I knew that firsthand from just hearing them say that. Oh, I came to get a husband.
Yeah.
But they got their paper. They still got their paper.
Some that I knew didn't. They were messed up about it because he got his and they were gonna be all right.
Okay. All right. So as Black women, we get taught different lessons. Okay. But here at the Brownstone Worldwide, along with Girl, Your Money Matters and DJ Tony Sanchez, the Eye of the Storm, we are changing the narrative for Black women and Black men and our brown counterparts.
Yes.
Because if we don't teach each other, how do we expect the narrative to change?
That part. So
when I tell Shay Cooks, when I tell Lisa, when I tell Saucito that there's a way that you can make money. Hold on, let me show y'all.
Show us, baby. Show us.
Furry slippers.
And they fluffy. They are fluffy.
They comfortable. They got gel on the inside.
Oh,
they warm and fuzzy. Okay. When I tell you that you can make money to the point that you can make more money at home than you do getting up, going outside in that cold, dealing with them old nasty people who don't want to, who treat you like this, who talk to you like that.
Yeah.
Hildegard, here's this uniform and gone over in that corner before I help you. Okay, y'all know what you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, because I thought you could take your earrings out for a minute. I thought
Tony, these days, look, Paulette, we ain't doing this no more. We doing this.
There you go.
I ain't got to take them out one at a time. Shoot, shoot.
Yep.
Okay.
It's on.
If I got on the right pair, they can stay on because they ain't coming on.
They ain't coming on.
Right.
Here's what I want you to understand. A strategy is the best thing you can have. Let me tell you a story. Let me tell you a story, and then I'm going to tell you how you can get your gifts. Okay? I was involved in a house fire when my son was 3 years old. My daughter was 7. In that fire, everybody got out the house but my 3-year-old son. They didn't know where he was. Mm-hmm. And what's the first thing a mama go do? Find her baby.
Find. Yeah, right.
I have a altered fingerprint right here because I broke in a room and I had to break out of a room because I had to get my son. Mm-hmm. Because at the time I was living with a friend, her insurance company would not house me and my kids, only her and her blood relatives. Okay?
Cool. Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. So guess what Nicole was? Ass out.
Yeah. Hey, Tamika.
Okay. That was the last time that I ever got caught without a plan B.
There you go, man.
My mindset shifted. But then I went back to work against my everything because all I wanted to do was be in the hospital with my son. Right. I had a note on the desk from the owners of the privately held company that I work for. Hey, Jen Flo. All right. Come see us when you come back. So I'm like, wow, they really care about me. I walk all the way across this warehouse of people that are collect. I was a bill collector.
Mm.
Good at it too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I was fine and smart. Okay.
There you go, girl.
Never fine
Go.
and smart. Okay. I get all the way to their office, and guess what?
They let you go.
They on vacation.
Ooh.
What?
Now, who got an attitude walking back across that warehouse floor, listening to these people? Thank you for your payment. Thank you for your payment. Thank you for your payment. We'll call you next month. But you know what? I didn't get mad at them. I immediately got mad at myself.
Absolutely.
Why? Because I had not positioned myself to be at a point where I could go and be wherever I needed to be to take care of my family the way they were vacationing, and I was paying for the vacation with the money that I was collecting going into their corporate account.
Yes.
I put in my resignation.
Yeah.
I took out this because I needed to find a way to do for my family the way they were doing for theirs, and I could not do it on their job.
On their job.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I did not know what the vehicle would be. Years went by. I eventually finished both my degrees at the same time. By then, I had started a financial services business. I was teaching my kids how to do better with their money. I was a homeowner who had locked in a 2.25% interest rate. After filing bankruptcy, I didn't have but $602 at the closing table. I had less than $2,000 of out-of-pocket expenses, and you know what was the vehicle that helped me get there? Mystery shopping.
Wow.
Because I started mystery shopping, and then I became a scheduler for a mystery shopping company, and the money that I made went into an account specifically for saving for my house.
Bam.
That is what I am here to tell you guys about. I am here to help you get to that. I am here to tell you that you don't have to stay in a position that you're in if you create a strategy.
Yeah.
Strategy. Tamika, I ain't gonna even look at you. I'm gonna do like this. I love Tamika. I'm waiting for her to come get her strategy.
Y'all.
Yes, I call her all out. I love her. I love her. But let me say something, especially to the ladies. Sometimes we are so skeptical, so fearful, trying something new.
Right.
Because we think it might not be successful. But what if it is?
What if it is? Y'all heard that? What if it is?
Hey, Miss Johnson. Hey, Miss Johnson. But what if it is?
Yeah.
See?
What if you didn't dream big enough? I know it's so wrong, but I love you anyway. I just have to tell the truth, shame everybody. But what if it works? What if I told Lisa that if she trusted me for 30 days, she could make $1,000, and she trusts me for 30 days and she make 2,000?
That would be awesome.
I'm waiting for Tamika. I'm waiting for Tamika. Cynthia already took the leap. Okay.
Oh, she halfway there?
Yeah, Cynthia well on her way. She had a little setback, but she well on her way. We got about 20 people on their way, clocking $1.
I love it. I love it.
This platform has become so personal to me that I have been hearing people, Nicole, I couldn't make it to the webinar. I couldn't make it to the webinar. I couldn't make it to the webinar. You know, they got excuse after excuse. And it's reasons to them, it's excuses to me. And if your feelings hurt, I'm sorry, but not. Because when somebody tells you, girl, that group you love so much, coming to town, you gonna bust your head open trying to get there to get a ticket, right?
And will.
Okay. Some of us gonna stand out there. Y'all talk about them kids out there for them Jordans. Let the favorite group that you love the most, since groups became groups, come in
Look,
the town.
Janet
You gonna
Jackson,
be out there at 10 o'clock the
yeah,
night before with
right.
a seat, and you gonna have a rotation on who gonna come feed you, who gonna come sit in the chair while you go to the bathroom. You got a whole rotation going.
Right,
The
exactly.
first time somebody says, I need you to give a little bit of yourself, settle down for this process, and get better at something. But what if it don't work? How the hell you knew you was gonna get a ticket? They might have been sold out by the time you got to the front of the
Exactly.
line. But you
Exactly.
sitting out there in that cold, that heat, that rain, that sleet, that snow, all of them things. Yeah, I'm stepping on some toes. Put them up.
Yep.
I got on furry slippers. They don't hurt, but they will. Cause
I love it when truth comes to light. You know what I'm saying? For real, I love it when truth comes to light because
listen,
uh,
Tony, sometimes people are like, how's she gonna tell me? I can tell you because I've done it.
yeah,
And
and,
not
and
only did I do it, I turned around and helped others do it.
Yeah.
and if you find yourself getting a little bit heated or ticked off, then that's just confirmation. You
Oh,
know what I'm saying?
absolutely.
That's all that is confirmation. Because look,
I
I love
think
the fact that you said,
nerve.
yeah, I love the fact that you said the key word was strategy.
Okay.
Strategy. Okay, strategy. You have to have a strategy for anything that you do.
Yeah,
You
that's right.
know, for anything that
Listen,
you
let me
do.
tell you about
Now,
Lisa.
now,
Lisa is a successful businesswoman helping people helping business owners build their HR program, right? She's going to come behind the scenes, take the mask off of what you need as far as your hiring process, right? Who do you hire? How do you interview? Who do you select and place where? She's got a strategy. She can't be out here willy nilly. Oh, good. I think you put them over there. She don't just throw it up in the air and see what stick. No, she's gonna sit down. She's gonna look at this part. She's gonna look at you. She's gonna do this. She's gonna do that. Somebody said hit dog, we're gonna holler. Absolutely. But it's all about strategy. You don't wake up tomorrow and say, I'm running a marathon. No, you wake up, I want to run a marathon. Okay, I got to find a trainer. The trainer's going to tell me what to eat, what to drink, what to exercise. And then they're going to start me at the beginning. And now we're going to run 2 miles. We're not starting off running 26 miles. And you might never even put on no gym shoes. That's
right.
not strategy. That's stupid. That's stupid. Yes, I said it. Okay. Everything is about strategy. You want to climb higher in your company, you need to look and see who they think your competition is. You need
Absolutely.
to have a strategy on how you showing up to make yourself the better selection for the position.
For the position.
It's
Yeah.
a strategy.
Mm-hmm.
I did not come to play with y'all. I came to help you win.
Come
So
on now.
here's what I want you to do. All y'all be in my DMs telling me I need this, I need this. I know you do. That's why you here. Mindset, strategy, execution. Come on, Lisa. Come on with the come on. Execution. We can't execute on your hopes and dreams. We can execute on your movement. You got to move. Move, 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 move.
Afternoon. Yeah, you do. Hey, Nelson B. Jordan. How?
Listen, you guys, I touch on a lot of subjects. I touch on a lot of subjects that can be touchy for people, because especially you women, because we are emotional creatures. That's how God created us. But listen, I've been right there in the rat race with you.
Yeah.
I've been right there in the rat race with you. I can tell you, you can't ask somebody who ain't never been pregnant what labor pains feel like.
Thank you.
They don't know. They can't tell. First,
Excuse me.
it looked like, if you know, heaven, don't tell me what it looked like, it feel like, tell me how this pain gonna shoot up my stomach, around my back, down my butt, down to the back of my toes, through my hair, and everything else, what it's gonna feel like. Okay, so when it comes to making more money, there's a strategy, and your girl, the Nicole Johnson, has one for you. So this is what I'm going to do. I invite you, go and get in my DM only to talk about a gift. If some of y'all coming here trying to read me a tarot card, trying to tell my future, trying to rub my feet together, I'm not playing them games with y'all. I'm not gonna waste your time. I'm gonna tell you don't do it. You'll get blocked faster than you can blink. Okay. But Jen Flo, you know I'm telling the truth. You invite somebody in your DM, honey, they didn't brought everything but dinner. I did not say I was fluffy. Don't come up here with all this mess. Hey, hey, I need a passport. I'm interested in marriage. I'm interested in rocket science. Can you go get at the tail and blow? Go. All right. So what I want you to do is send me a message that includes your email address, and I will send you the 10 tips to get you started with decreasing your expenses and increasing your savings. And then from there, I'm going to tell you how we can get together, because this is the last time for 2022 that I'm focusing on making money. At the top of 2023, we are focusing on projecting how our 2023 is going to go with our vision board, as well as our financial literacy in January. July is my birthday. Don't. I got my birthday on my 10 tips. Okay. So let me tell you about the vision board. I am huge on vision boards, because if you don't create a roadmap to where you want to go, you out here flinging and winging. And I told you, we have execution, we have strategy, we have roadmaps to get to our destination. Some of you got 100 questions. And when I answer 101 of them, you still gonna find a way to ask another. That's the question you need to
ask. You digging deep tonight, huh?
Yes. You know why? Because fear, to me, is false evidence appearing real.
Yeah.
Yes. It appears real, and the more you give into it, the more it's gonna grow. Tamika might be sick of me before the night is over, but she think I'm gonna let her go. I'm not. I'm gonna love all on her, but she better come on. Because you do not want to miss this education that I have. You do not want to miss the teaching that I have for you. You do not want to miss the strategy to start seeing your income go and go and go and go. You talk about you want to be able to pay off $200,000 worth of debt. You need more money coming in. You want to pay off that car before the end of next summer. You need more money coming in. You got a kid in high school, junior year, senior year. You got some expenses that look like mortgage payments. You need money coming in.
Oh, excuse me. You're right.
That's fact.
I had two go through one. As one was coming out, here come the other one. I was like, hold up. Mama needs some more time. I need some more time. They was like, no, you need some more money. And they never lied.
Yep.
Okay. The goal is to bring in more money. And what you all don't understand, it is so much money to be made out there without you running to a part-time job.
Please say it again.
There is so much money to be made out there without you running to a part-time job.
And is.
I'm going to say it one more time.
One more for the one in the back. That one in the back there.
I'm going to slow it down. Hold on. Yeah. There is so much money to be made out there without a part-time job. Some of you all need it more than you're willing to admit, but some of you are so afraid. So let me tell you what I could tell you. How about this? Grab your pen, grab your paper, okay? I could tell you to go right over there to EPMS Online and get started. I could tell you to go to jobslinger.com and get started. I could tell you to go to bearinternational.com and get started. Not nan one of them companies gonna teach you a strategy.
Yep.
Not nan one. One gonna tell you how to maximize and start making the money that you want to, that you need to shift what's going on in your household. Because see, some of us, and I'm just gonna put myself in there, because there was a time when this was my life where I didn't have an emergency fund. Don't y'all know life hits differently when your finances are in order?
Come on now.
Yeah. Yes.
Come on now.
That's absolutely correct.
Life
Listen.
hits differently.
Weight lifted off your shoulder.
It
Weight
is.
lifted. Have a car accident. And the first thing, once you get through that part, and now you got to deal with the insurance company, the first thing they want, whip your credit card out and give us a $500 deductible.
Come on, somebody. Yep, you right. You right.
Yeah.
But you don't have $500 in the bank. But if you don't pay this bill or that bill or this bill and that bill, then you got $500. But now, while you waiting on those bills, while you waiting on that car to get fixed, your bills are piling up. Now you're in trouble.
Yeah.
Now you're in trouble. Stop creating a vicious cycle of debt. Stop creating a vicious cycle of setting yourself up for failure. DM me so we can get you some success.
That's right.
Woo, child.
I love this tonight, boy. Truth will set it free, and we set it free because we ain't taking it into 2023.
Yep.
Okay.
Right.
2023. Let me tell y'all one thing. At the end of 2021, I was in such a place mentally that till somebody spoke to me to help me come out of it, I didn't know what I was doing. But once I came to myself, Albertina, baby, she recognized her power and she changed the game.
Yeah, and you have to.
What I was going through, I'll never go through again. And what I went through, if I can help you not go through it or come up out of it, I'm here for you.
Right.
So, Paulette, as I always say, thank you for this platform here on the Brownstone Worldwide to be able to share, pour, and educate, motivate, inspire, and empower our Black and Brown community, because if the narrative is still being told wrong in 30, 40, 50 years, it's our fault.
It's our fault. That's right.
Paulette, go ahead and give us your closing thoughts for tonight.
All right, you guys. First of all, Nicole, this was awesome. I appreciate you as always for bringing the funk and not being afraid to be funky and keep it funky. Yeah. I like that because this is a narrative that we definitely have the propensity and the power to change with proper knowledge. I know and have known about, the secret shopper business for years and have done it. So when I tell you that she ain't telling you no lies, she ain't telling you no lies. The key, however, to maximize the dollar amount that you can make, though, is a strategy. And that was the reason why I put it down. I was like, oh, no, $7? No, I ain't gonna be able to do that. No one taught me a strategy, but it is a real thing. And if you all were smart enough, I'd have grabbed what she said. She gave you 3 businesses right off the dome. She did.
Man, did.
And did. So listen, y'all, we got some new things that are coming up in the Brownstone. We definitely want you guys to be listening in and watching. First of all, and I have to say this because we got 15 minutes before Marshawn's show airs. Guys, most of our shows right now, except for Tony and for Nicole, are reruns, because we are getting ready for the new season of KCCR Radio, which is a streaming application. You can download the app directly to your iPhone or Android device. You can listen to us on Amazon Alexa or on the Google Echo. If you have it, you can just say play the Brownstone, or even in your smartphones, your smart cars rather. So you have several different ways, including KCCRthebrownstone.com. Where can you find all this information? brownstoneworldwide.com. So I'm going to go ahead and put that up here, and then I'm going to share with you some new stuff that's coming down the pipe already. If you guys do not already know, we currently have our new magazine that just started, and it is called Brownstone Living. I'm going to go ahead and place this at the top so you can take a look at this handsome gentleman who's on our cover this month. And you can see it for yourself.
Hey,
Here's Brownstone Living. Hey, Santa, baby.
Hey,
there you go. Okay, so anyway, all right, so hurry down the chimney tonight. All right, so now, amen, right now. All right, so how can you get your copy of this free edition of Brownstone Living, the magazine? You can, of course, go to bit.ly/Brownstone Living Mag. and it will walk you through a couple of steps, of course, to get to it. This is your first free copy. And then, of course, January is coming right around the bend. So we have some new things that are coming your way for you to get a hold to, including the January edition of the Brownstone Living Magazine, which of course is going to encompass everything that is KCCR. That's our air personalities like Nicole, like Tony Sanchez, like all of our others, and some new folks that are joining the family as well. So we're really excited about having you guys join us in 2023. I'm with Nicole. She got a lot of things that are coming up. There's a financial summit that's coming up. There's also the vision board party. Y'all don't want to miss any of this. I ain't even gonna tell you some of the stuff that we got planned for the rest of the year. The live events that we have coming up, a possible cruise. We're working on that. So it's a lot of fun things that are happening here at the Brownstone. We want to keep you uplifted and encouraged throughout the year. I'm going to step down off of my soapbox because I could keep going, but go ahead and check out brownstoneworldwide.com and be a part of how we're changing the narrative.
Hey, she done said 2 mouthfuls and a side of dessert. Come on, DJ Tony Sanchez, give us your closing words.
Once again, thank you, my queens, for a fantastic show. Man, Nicole, tonight was tell it like a T.I. is.
Yes, yeah.
Hold on, let me say it. I'm going to say it in my Bernie Mac voice. Tell it like a T.I. is. You know? And that's exactly what we need, you know, to close out this year. We need to just come with the truth, be it raw, be it hurtful, be it whatever, because these conversations need to be had. You know what I'm saying? Strategy, that's so important.
Yeah.
That's so important. For all my sisters and some brothers that's out there right now, all I want you to do is this. If you change your perception, you will change a lot of things.
Yeah.
You know, for real. Just change your perception, you know. Stop thinking about the what if and think about the why not.
Oh, come on.
You feel what I'm saying? Why not?
Oh, okay. Wait
Man, look, words have power. So you got to watch what you speak into your spirit.
Yeah.
You got to watch what you put out there, you know. Man. So as a man or woman thinketh, that they become.
Yeah.
So stop speaking that negative in your spirit and start lifting yourself up. See, you got to build up your spiritual being first.
Yeah.
See, once that gets filled, then it radiates out. You know,
I like that.
We all we got.
We all we got.
All right. Tony, that's the essence of what it is I'm trying to do, whether it's on TikTok, whether it's Facebook, whatever social media platform. Even when I'm in the room with people, I always want to leave it better than what I found it.
Amen.
I always want to leave it better than what I found it. And what I'm finding in this season is that a lot of people are going through things privately, and they think that nobody else, one, sees them, number two, has experienced it. And when you do stuff like that, that leads to depression. Depression leads to all types of things.
Yes,
that sometimes can be irreversible.
Yes.
So I had the opportunity. I have an event that's coming up, and I'm speaking, and it's kind of actually a virtual event where it plays our stories. And this was the first time I told of my story, a portion of my story that deals with financial trauma that I experienced as a child. But it got more personal as to how my mother played a role in it. And so when we open up to that vulnerability like that, and it's to all of you who are looking, who are listening, those of you who are over there on Top Paulette's TikTok, wherever you are hearing this from, if you're catching the replay, what you have to understand is that in order for me to be here to lead you down a road to success, I had to be in the spot of failure that you could be sitting in right now.
Amen. That part.
I have to understand how to get you out. And the only way to really and truly understand is to experience what you're experiencing.
Right.
And I can tell you some of the things that There's one thing that I've not told anybody but 3 people in my lifetime. And if I opened up that door, the floodgates of, I'm sorry that happened. I'm sorry that happened. That should have never happened. But let me tell you this, the woman you see here today had to go through those things to
Yeah.
become who she is now.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And now my goal is to make sure that any of you who hear the sound of my voice know you don't have to stay in situations because you can't afford to leave, because there's a way for you to create money to get the hell up out of there.
Come on now. You
I'll
heard
say,
it.
I'll say it to the men.
Yeah.
You don't have to stay in a situation that you can't afford to leave.
Either.
It's not just for us. It's
That's
for,
right.
That's right. Yeah.
for anybody. And I want you all to understand that nobody ever sat you down and showed you how to project and build and reach towards your future. Tag on to me, because my success flows.
I love it.
My success flows. I'm not that girl that gets it right here and keeps it.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
I'm going to turn around and share with Paulette. I'm going to share with Tony. I'm going to share with Lisa. I'm going to share with Yvette. I'm going to share with anybody who's willing to get in the trenches and fight for theirs.
Amen.
Okay?
I like that.
So get in my DM. Get in my DM, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, tickety top, tockety tick. Okay? So we can get you that download. But then I'm going to tell you how we can do one more session of getting to this 30-day boot camp, so you can learn how you can generate in 30 days an extra $1,000, and let that just be the beginning of changing your life. Well,
All right.
well,
Hey,
let me
all right.
close us out saying I am the founder and CEO of Girl, Your Money Matters, affectionately known as the gym, where we have all sorts of exercises to help you get financially fit.
I love it.
I love you guys. Thank you for joining. You are so welcome, Jen Flo. Make sure you connect. And I look forward to seeing you guys all around social media.
Happy holidays.
I'm gonna be planning something live in Dallas. Yeah, I watch for you. You watch for what's coming.
Oh Lord, I'm finna pack my bags. Jesus.
Have a good night. Come on down, girl. Come on down. Bye.
Bye, y'all.
See ya.